Have you ever stood up from your favorite chair, only to feel your legs heavy and unsteady beneath you? Many seniors describe this as if their legs no longer belong to them, sluggish, swollen, or even trembling after just a few steps. Doctors often call it just aging, but for millions of people over 60, the reality is more complicated. Your legs are not only muscles and bones, they are your lifeline to independence. They carry you to the grocery store, up the stairs, or across the park with your grandchildren. When they weaken, everyday life shrinks. And so does your confidence. What many health videos get wrong is oversimplifying the solution. They tell you to rub oil on your legs for 7 days and promise miracles. While massage may bring comfort, the deeper truth is that your muscles, circulation, and nerves are shaped every single day by what you eat. Certain fruits can quietly nourish blood flow, ease inflammation, and strengthen muscle fibers. Others, surprisingly, may do the opposite, spiking blood sugar, draining your energy, and leaving your legs even heavier than before. This is where knowledge becomes power. By choosing the right fruits, you can support strong, flexible legs that resist cramps and carry you with steadiness. And by avoiding a few common sweet traps, you can stop unknowingly sabotaging your strength. In the coming chapters, we'll separate the helpful from the harmful, so you'll know exactly which fruits to lean on and which to leave behind. Because after 60, the smallest choices, like what you put on your plate, can change how far your legs carry you tomorrow. If your legs feel weaker now than they did 10 or 20 years ago, you are not imagining it. Science has a name for this gradual loss of strength: sarcopenia. Starting around the age of 60, most people begin to lose up to 1% of muscle mass each year. Over a decade, that adds up to a dramatic change. Muscles that once powered you through long walks or quick stair climbs slowly thin out, leaving you less stable and more prone to fatigue. But muscle loss isn't the only culprit. Circulation plays an equally important role. As we age, blood vessels can stiffen, and blood flow to the legs slows down. That means less oxygen and fewer nutrients reach your muscles, making recovery slower and cramps more likely. At the same time, inflammation, tiny sparks of irritation inside the body, begins to build up. This can leave your legs feeling swollen, heavy, or restless at night. And here's where diet steps into the picture. What you eat every day can either fight or fuel these changes. Some fruits deliver powerful antioxidants that calm inflammation and improve circulation, keeping muscles nourished. Others, especially those loaded with natural sugars, can push blood sugar too high, triggering more fatigue and even worsening swelling. The foods that once seemed harmless in your 40s or 50s may quietly be working against you after 60. The good news is that small adjustments make a big difference. By knowing which fruits strengthen circulation and protect muscle fibers, and which ones secretly weaken your legs, you can rewrite the story of aging one bite at a time. Most of us grew up hearing the phrase, "Fruits are always healthy," and for the most part, that is true. But after 60, your body doesn't respond to sugar and energy in the same way it once did. Some fruits, especially when eaten in large amounts, can quietly sabotage your strength instead of supporting it. Take raisins, for example. They look small and innocent, but because they are dried, their natural sugars become extremely concentrated. Just a handful can spike your blood sugar faster than a candy bar. That sudden surge doesn't feed your muscles, it drains them, leaving you feeling heavy and tired, often followed by nighttime cramps. Or consider overripe mangoes, sweet, soft, and delicious. Yes, but packed with fructose. For someone over 60, the body processes this sugar more slowly, which means energy highs and lows that can destabilize muscle performance. Your legs may feel weak right when you need them most, climbing steps, carrying groceries, or walking in the park. Even the humble watermelon, though refreshing, can be a problem if eaten in excess. Its high water content is hydrating, but the sugar load can overwhelm circulation and contribute to that heavy-legged feeling. It's not that you must avoid these fruits entirely, but moderation becomes critical. This is the piece many health videos skip. They talk about miracle cures but never warn you about the simple, everyday choices that quietly add to your struggles. By identifying these hidden traps, you can protect your legs from unnecessary strain. And once you know what to avoid, it becomes easier to focus on the fruits that truly help your legs regain strength and vitality. Imagine lying in bed at 2 a.m., your legs heavy and restless, your mind too alert to fall asleep. Many seniors know this struggle all too well. Here's where one surprising fruit steps in: the tart cherry. Unlike the sweet cherries we often snack on in summer, tart cherries are smaller, sharper in taste, and far richer in compounds that support aging muscles. One of their secret powers is anthocyanins, natural pigments that give cherries their deep red color. These compounds are potent antioxidants, meaning they help calm the constant low-grade inflammation that makes your legs ache or swell after a day of walking. Studies also show that tart cherries can lower markers of muscle damage, allowing your legs to recover faster after activity. But perhaps the most unique gift of tart cherries is their connection to sleep. They are one of the few natural sources of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to rest. Better sleep means your muscles get more time to repair and rebuild at night. For seniors over 60, this can make the difference between waking up refreshed and steady or groggy and weak. Of course, you don't need to eat a bowl of tart cherries every day. A small handful, a glass of tart cherry juice, or even dried tart cherries sprinkled on oatmeal can provide benefits. The key is consistency, not excess. So, while some fruits secretly burden your legs, tart cherries quietly nurture them, soothing inflammation, easing nighttime discomfort, and giving your muscles the rest they deserve. It's a small but powerful ally for keeping your legs strong after 60. Think of your legs as a busy highway. Every step requires blood to deliver oxygen and nutrients to the muscles, then carry away waste. But after 60, that traffic can slow down. Blood vessels stiffen, circulation weakens, and your legs feel heavy, tired, or even swollen by the end of the day. That's where the pomegranate comes in, a fruit as ancient as it is powerful. Inside every pomegranate are hundreds of jewel-like seeds called arils, bursting with juice that's rich in polyphenols, especially punicalagins. These plant compounds are known to relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. When circulation improves, your muscles receive more oxygen, helping them stay energized and resilient. This is one reason athletes sometimes use pomegranate juice before workouts to reduce fatigue and recover faster. For seniors, the benefit is even more practical. Better circulation means less swelling in the ankles, fewer feelings of heaviness, and more stamina for walking, gardening, or simply standing at the kitchen counter without discomfort. Some studies even suggest pomegranate supports the health of arteries, which directly influences how steady and strong your legs feel each day. Incorporating pomegranate doesn't have to be complicated. You can eat the seeds fresh, add them to salads or yogurt, or enjoy a small glass of unsweetened pomegranate juice. The key is to choose natural options without added sugars, so you receive the fruit's benefits without overloading on sweetness. When you think about your legs, think circulation. And when you think circulation, remember the pomegranate nature's way of keeping blood moving, energy flowing, and your steps light after 60. If tart cherries calm inflammation and pomegranates boost circulation, then avocados bring strength back to your muscles. Many people think of avocado only as a creamy topping for toast or guacamole, but for seniors over 60, it is one of the most complete fruits you can eat for leg health. Why? Because avocados are loaded with potassium and magnesium, two minerals that are essential for muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough of them, your muscles can cramp, twitch, or feel weak. Potassium also helps balance fluid in your body, preventing the swelling and heaviness that often makes legs feel like they are carrying extra weight. But the benefits don't stop there. Avocados are rich in healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fats, which support heart health. A strong heart means better blood flow, and better blood flow means your leg muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to keep working. They also contain vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect muscle cells from damage as you age. What makes avocado even more senior-friendly is how versatile it is. You can slice it on whole-grain toast, blend it into a smoothie, or add cubes to a salad. Because it is naturally creamy, it can even replace less healthy spreads like butter or mayonnaise. So while some fruits may quietly undermine your strength, avocados work like steady guardians, keeping muscles nourished, preventing cramps, and supporting energy. For legs that feel dependable and strong in your 60s and beyond, this fruit is not just delicious, it's essential. Sometimes the most powerful support for your legs doesn't come from an exotic fruit, but from something already sitting in your kitchen, the humble apple. Many seniors enjoy apples for their crisp sweetness, but few realize that eating them with the peel can quietly strengthen muscles and support steadier legs. The secret lies in a compound called ursolic acid, found mostly in apple skins. Research has shown that ursolic acid may help reduce the breakdown of muscle and even encourage new muscle growth. For seniors, this is crucial. After 60, when muscle naturally shrinks year by year, even a small boost in protection makes walking, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries much easier. Apples also provide fiber that keeps blood sugar stable. Unlike dried fruits or overripe tropical fruits that spike energy and then crash it, apples release energy slowly, giving your muscles steady fuel throughout the day. They are also rich in vitamin C, which helps collagen production, another building block for strong tendons and joints that keep your legs moving smoothly. The best part, apples are affordable, available year-round, and simple to include. A fresh apple with the skin washed and eaten whole is ideal. You can also slice them into salads, pair them with a handful of nuts, or stew them gently for an easy senior-friendly dessert. So, the next time you think muscle health requires rare or expensive foods, remember the apple, eaten whole and with the peel. It's a daily reminder that strength and stability often come from the simplest choices. At first glance, Prunes dried plums may seem old-fashioned. the kind of food our grandparents kept in the pantry. Yet modern science is rediscovering what tradition always knew: prunes are powerful allies for aging legs. For seniors, they are more than a digestive aid. They can directly support both muscle and bone health. Prunes are rich in nutrients like potassium, vitamin K, and boron, all of which play a role in keeping bones strong and muscles functioning properly. But their real strength lies in how they influence a hormone called IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor 1. IGF-1 is essential for maintaining muscle mass and bone density, and prunes have been shown to help raise its levels naturally. That means every serving of prunes works quietly in the background, helping your legs resist the thinning muscles and fragile bones that so often appear after 60. They are also packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation, the same chronic irritation that can leave your legs stiff, swollen, or achy. By calming this hidden fire, prunes help keep your steps lighter and more comfortable. Prunes are easy to include in your daily routine. Just 3 to 5 pieces can deliver noticeable benefits without overwhelming your system. You can enjoy them as a snack, chop them into oatmeal, or even blend them into a smoothie for a natural sweetness that supports health rather than undermining it. Think of prunes as quiet protectors. While flashier fruits may grab attention, prunes steadily guard your bones and muscles, helping you stay strong, upright, and confident well into your later years. Now that you know which fruits secretly weigh your legs down and which ones lift them up, the next step is balance. After 60, your body doesn't just need healthy foods, it needs the right kind of healthy foods, in the right amounts. That's where a daily fruit strategy becomes powerful. Think of it this way: the bad list isn't about total avoidance. Raisins, mangoes, or watermelon aren't poisonous. They simply become tricky when eaten in excess because of their sugar load. Moderation is the key word. A small slice of mango on occasion won't undo your progress, but relying on these fruits daily can drain your energy and stress your circulation. On the other hand, the hero fruits we've explored, tart cherries, pomegranates, avocados, apples with peel, and prunes, deserve to be regulars on your plate. Each one tackles a different piece of the leg health puzzle: inflammation, circulation, muscle protection, stability, and bone support. By weaving them into your meals throughout the week, you give your legs comprehensive care from multiple angles. Here's a simple example. Start your morning with an apple. Snack on a few prunes mid-afternoon. Add avocado to lunch. Sprinkle pomegranate seeds on a salad. And sip tart cherry juice in the evening. Just like that, you've built a whole day strategy that nourishes muscles, protects joints, and steadies your steps. Strong legs aren't built overnight or in a single miracle fruit. They're built day by day, bite by bite, through consistent choices that work with your body, not against it. And with the right fruits on your side, each step after 60 can feel lighter and more secure. Take a moment to think about everything your legs have done for you. They carried you to school as a child, through long work days as an adult, and now, in your 60s and beyond, they still carry you to see friends, play with grandchildren, and explore the world around you. Strong legs are not just about health, they are about freedom, dignity, and joy. Too often, health advice for seniors gets reduced to miracle promises Rub this oil, drink this tea. Results in 7 days. But real strength is built from steady, caring choices. The fruits we've explored, tart cherries, pomegranates, avocados, apples, and prunes, are not magic bullets. Instead, they are daily gifts from nature that help restore circulation, ease inflammation, protect muscle, and fortify bones. They work quietly, gently, and reliably, exactly what your body deserves at this stage of life. Equally important is knowing which fruits to limit. By being mindful of overly sugary options like raisins, overripe mangoes, or excess watermelon, you avoid the silent traps that can make your legs feel heavier and weaker. This knowledge doesn't restrict your life, it empowers it. So, honor your legs. Choose foods that support them, stretch them, rest them, and most of all, appreciate them. Every step you take after 60 can be stronger, steadier, and more confident, not because of a 7-day miracle, but because of a lifetime of wiser choices beginning now. Let your plate tell your story, one of resilience, care, and love for the body that has carried you through every chapter of life. Your legs deserve that, and so do you.